Well, that is North Devon detectorist John.
Good day to you.
And we're meeting up with Detector Kev as well. We're out on a beautiful beach location today. And John's already hoovered up the treasure and found himself some silver. So you have to go over and check out his channel to see what he's found. Because he's having a cracking day already.
And it's only early.
But it is really beautiful here. A little bit windy today, so I hope the wind noise isn't too bad. But yeah, looking forward to showing you some decent finds. If John leaves any for us. Moving on. Well, North Devon detectorist just found his second silver, which was a silver ring. He's not leaving anything for anybody else. My first target, just a piece of trash. See you at the next. Well, John found a ring, so I thought I would go and find one too. The only difference is that his is a nice one and this is just trash. But hey, see you at the next. Well, I have no idea what that is. You can see by the colour of it that it's copper there, so it could be something interesting or it could be a piece of trash. Anyway, we'll find out later. Moving on. Well, John's up there just finding coins. Oh, he's doing a good job. And I'm down here finding, I have no idea what. That's very, very shiny. I have no idea. It looks like a part of a buckle of some kind. I don't know if that's going to turn out to be something nice or just another piece of trash. Cool. Moving on. And that's something that really annoys me when I find pieces of battery lying around on beaches. Batteries should not be thrown away like that. Okay, moving on. Well, this is now the second one of these that I've found. I have no idea what they are, but it's heavy like lead and it's flexible like lead, so this could be an interesting area if lead is collecting here. Okay, moving on. So, nothing special. Hope the wind's not too bad for you. I'm trying to protect you. It's what I guess is a 4-hole button by the looks of it. The only thing I find interesting with this machine, look, can you hear the iron on this? It's everywhere, and it picked that up in amongst the iron, no problem at all. 66, beautiful signal. So on a beach this machine seems to do very well. Well, North Devon detectorist just helped me find this, which is apparently a military button. You can see that's a 3-piece, I think.
Still got the shank on.
Still got a shank on the back, so that will clean up quite nice. Very cool.
Sorry, that was a very squeaky signal for me. I would have dug it, probably still dug it, but well done.
Yeah, I got myself a 50 caliber shell casing. So this is from the anti-aircraft guns. Okay, very cool. What I think from the shape of it, that I just found a very old pocket knife, but there's nothing left of it. It's totally crusty. MW Animations, you always like to find these pocket knives. Cool. Moving on. Look at who we have here. Detector Kev has turned up. He's late and John's found all the treasure. Oh no, literally found all the treasure.
Right, go on then. Yeah, it's alright, mate.
That's alright, mate.
What the?
925. Half penny.
That's awesome.
A shilling.
Is that, what kind of shilling is it? We don't know a date yet.
You can see the sort of crown thing on that, Kev.
Oh yeah. Yeah, awesome.
Not bad.
Yeah.
I have to watch her because she'll drop it and come back to me. So what do you find down here?
Oh well, well, I'm coming across an area where I'm finding loads of rolled up lead. And I mean literally lead roll, lead roll, lead roll, lead roll, lead roll, lead roll. So I'm staying in this area because I'm hoping to find something a bit different, but it is something a little bit different. It's a 9mm WRA shell casing, so that's cool to find on the beach. Moving on. Well, I just had that come up. Wasn't a good signal, 40s. And North Devon detectorist John, he's just come and taken a look, and he said that's definitely a sixpence. So I'm going to have to clean that up, because that's a bucket lister for me if it is.
Definitely a sixpence, honestly. It's got to be.
So
A penny wouldn't go like that.
no.
That's a sixpence what's been down there for a long, long time.
So I'm excited. Well, at least it's another coin for today, but it's just a 1 penny by the looks of it. So nothing too spectacular. But it's really a beautiful beach. And there's Detective Kev going. Look at that. What a swing. And then over here, we have North Devon detectorist. Looks like he's got a signal there. Probably silver, knowing him. Perfect, Kev. Absolutely perfect. Come on, guys. He's got to find a hammered coin, because apparently there's a special dance he's saving. I've got to see that. Oh, you won't see that, but there's a Chinook helicopter coming over there. But it's beautiful today. What a kind of interesting find on this beautiful place. There's like a brass plate. You can see around the edges where he's been nailed onto something. Cool. Moving on. Now this one's a bit interesting. Now that had a hinge on it. Now my guess is that's actually part of a cigarette case, and it's heavy. So I'm just going to rinse it off. And we'll have a look together, see if there's any markings of any kind on it. Sorry, you can't see anything. Well, I think it's brass. That's a lovely find. As I say, I can't see any markings in it. I mean, it would be wonderful if that was a piece of gold. But yeah, oh, get a flyby. That's a very, very cool find. Very happy with that. See if I can find the other half. Well, that's a very unusual find. That's a piece of a ship halfpenny, but it looks like it's been deliberately cut. You can see 1939 at the bottom of it. And then on the other side, look, it's head just there. Sorry, there we go. And I mean, that's fascinating. Looks brand new. Amazing. No idea why somebody would have cut it up like that. Moving on. Well, this is one of those moments when you see an edge of something. Well, this is one of those moments, and I have no idea what that can be in there. Is it a piece of trash? What the hell is that? Oh wow. Okay, that is a cat badge. I think I'm gonna have to call the guys in for this one. That is incredible. Never found anything like that. Sorry, I'm in the wind. I'm not in the sun. I'm panicking. Not really. Oh, that's definitely one of the best finds I've had in a long time. Look at that. I'm gonna slow down in this area and see what else I can find. Wow. Yeah, lost for words. Moving on. Always recheck your holes. Always. Just found that badge thing. And look, out of the same hole in amongst the sand that pulled out, there's something else. What the hell is going on? What is that? Hang on guys, I'm in shock right now. I mean, sorry about the wind noise, try and keep you out of the wind, but hopefully it's worth it. Oh my goodness. You know, you go metal detecting, oh gosh, that's unbelievable. Sorry, you can't see me washing that off. I'm sorry, I'm not concentrating. Oh gosh, try not to swear. That I don't even know if you're in the camera. I'm speechless. Out of the same hole, you get the other one. Out of the same hole. I have no idea what I mean. That's Latin, quo fas et gloria ducunt, and ubique on the top. And my Latin's useless. Oh, I gotta shut up. That needs cleaning, I know. I don't know why that one's so much shinier than the other one, but I love them both. I mean, that was incredible, and then finding that is like, okay, I'm gonna slow down, go around that area, see if there's any more in the same hole. Obviously, wow, look at that. Back is still intact. Did somebody throw that away? No idea. Be back with you in a bit. This is the area where I'm digging up loads of targets, including those two beautiful military badges. I'm getting brass screws, and like that is an old safety pin. He's an old one with the brass on. There's lots of brass items here, including that brass cigarette case. So this is definitely a collection area. And look, the tide is coming in. So I've only got, I don't know, not long, 20 minutes or so before that tide will be up here. So I'll get on and see what else I can find. Well, I'm guessing that's a coin. Yeah, it's going to be a modern 2p. No, it's not. Or is it? No, it's not. Oh, this place is unbelievable. I gotta move on because of the water coming in, but let me clean this off quickly. Oh, look at this. There's George, and there's the ship. 1944. Wonderful. Right, I gotta keep going. See you in a bit, guys. I know the water's coming. I know the water's coming, but look at this. What kind of a day am I having? Oh my goodness. Right, I'm gonna rinse that off quickly because I want to show you guys just quickly, and then I've got to keep digging holes here. Oh, that's unbelievable. That is unbelievable. Oh, that's beautiful. Whitaker 25 military the Chatham. Look at that. I gotta keep digging. Gotta keep digging. See you in a bit. That's another coin. Just came straight out the hole. And that is going to be a pre-decimal penny. but I'm not going to clean that here. I don't want to scratch it up. I'm not going to go over in the water either because I'm running out of time. I'll clean it up later. Moving on. It's happening again. I don't know, I will rinse this one off. The guys, I don't know where they are. I did see them somewhere over there, and I did try and wave at them. Well, but they're not. They haven't realised why I'm waving at them. I want them to come over here and help me with this area because there's loads here. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, look at that. I mean, I'll have to clean that up later, but that's an incredibly beautiful button. The shank is missing, but an amazing pattern on the back. That's a military button, not sure what type. It's got the crown on top. That's incredible. Okay, sorry guys, moving on. What's happening again? Okay, I'm not gonna clean that or wipe that, scratch it, so clean up later. Moving on. Tide, the tide is coming in. Oh, not what I thought it was, look at that. Looks good from the outside. Beautiful brass copper washer. Yeah. Okay, moving on. I just had that come up out of the sand. And to be honest, I thought that was a 1 penny or half penny, but half pennies don't come in silver. Oh, I'm going to clean that up, you'll see that later. And don't panic, it's just a 5p piece. Thought that might have been a threepence. Moving on.
Scared me after death.
Just found that line on the surface, just a grunty iron signal on both the simplex and on the ace apex, but yeah, I don't think it's iron, although it does look a bit crusty. Come on, Gav, before the water gets you.
Nick, whatever it is.
Well, that's a first for me. On the beach, just found a bag seal. Yeah, it's a lead bag seal. You can see the lettering on there. There's still some detail on it, but it's actually still got the wire running through it. Never ever have I found a bag seal complete with wire. Strange. Moving on.
He's done really well. Look at these two beautiful cap badges and the buttons. Pre-decimals. He's done really well. Now that cap badge is absolutely superb.
That's mint condition.
Excellent. Well done, Nathaniel.
Thank you very much.
Look at that. That is a beauty.
Royal Marines.
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Look at these buttons. Look at that one.
Well, I was waving like crazy at these guys, but they didn't want to come over and help, so...
We waved back.
We wait back.
Yeah.
Look at that one. Something Wiltshire Regiment.
Wiltshire Regiment.
Absolutely brilliant. You did well there, Nathaniel.
Yeah.
Well
Awesome,
done, mate.
well done.
Brilliant.
Thank you very much. Chef's got a knife.
Yeah, Kev's got a knife to go with your spoon. There's my finds, plus the different keys I had.
Yeah, you had a good day.
Couple of different keys.
Is that 3 silvers?
2 silvers, I think. God knows what that is. I can go to the bin when I get back. Yeah, happy days.
And Kev also got a cuttlefish for
Yes.
his
Yes.
birds.
So jealous of that bloody Royal Artillery.
Keep the budgies quiet, hopefully, for 10 minutes.
See, that wouldn't go on a berry. That would go on a I don't know.
Actually, I've never seen either of them. I don't know that much about
I
badgers.
know,
Yeah.
I've seen the lads wearing that one. Marines.
Excellent.
All checked each
Come on,
other's.
Kev, show us your finds.
Right, if you really want to. Be prepared to be amazed.
As Nathaniel was with his finds.
No, it's not like that. See, look at that.
Wow,
Yeah,
I didn't have one of those.
I did. See,
Yeah.
special. Bill of lead.
That's what I found it yesterday, about 2 foot long.
Some stuff.
Copper.
Yeah, at least I'm clearing the beach of rubbish.
You are, Kev.
Yeah.
Better for me when I get back up here.
What?
Oh wow, that's
There's one coin.
that's quite a
It's a
hoard.
rare beaver tail.
This
Yeah.
is Kev's ord.
Brass
I had
thing,
one of them as well. 2
another
beaver tails.
One of those.
Yeah, I usually find plenty of them.
Oh, I'm not finished.
I know, we know.
All that stuff.
Yeah, padlock.
I did find that interesting thing, a little brass
Yeah.
thing.
Another coin there, Kev.
Yeah, that's a half penny.
Oh, well done, mate.
Yeah, I think that's about it.
Lovely.
Oh yeah.
Well done, mate. Well done, both of you.
Congratulations, Kev.
Well done, both of you. Really good.
Well, we're slowly finishing up, having to walk to the car, Detective Kev in this beautiful place. And John from North Devon Detectivist already on his way. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you at the wrap up. So how on earth do I do a wrap up for this one? I have no idea. And unfortunately I only have my GoPro with me at the moment, so I can't do really good close-ups. But I had an amazing day on the beach with Detective Kev and John from North Devon Detectorist. Both of them are fantastic people, fantastic channels. I recommend that you go and check them out. I found a few really interesting bits and bobs, and yeah, I mean, I don't know, I thought at first that might be silver, but I don't think it is. I think it's fairly modern. This was very crusty, and John was absolutely sure it was a sixpence, and he was absolutely right. It is a sixpence, silver sixpence. So a little bit of silver for the day is brilliant. Yeah, a few coins, 1 pence. I'll come back to that in a moment. Oh, found a piece of lead. I don't know whether that's, I mean, it looks like the top off a bottle, but look, it's been cut. So it's definitely lead. I have no idea what that is. So if any of you guys know what that is or think you know, please let me know. I found a very crusty item, which turns out to be a 50 caliber. I haven't fully cleaned it yet, but I did get it down to see the date on it, 1942. And yeah, it's in pretty good condition actually. So I'll clean the rest of that up and it'll be a nice shiny shell casing. Hopefully I'll get some more of those at some point. Lead bag seal with the wire. I've never found a lead bag seal with wire before, so that for me is something pretty cool. And there is something CI, but there is a letter before the CI too, so I'm not sure on that one. Can't make out anything on that side, it looks blank. And then I started hitting Oh yeah, some 4-hole buttons. I started hitting some heavier targets. When you start getting into an area where you're hitting brass or lead, then slow down, really slow down, because this is where the heavier items are collecting. And that was my first one that came up. It's part of a cigarette case. I must admit, it stopped my heart for a moment, because when I saw it shining down in the hole, I thought, ooh, did I find part of a gold case? But unfortunately not. There's no markings that I can make out in it. It was fantastic to find. It's down deep. And one thing I have to say about the Garrett Ace Apex, it hits really deep on the beach. I'm not so impressed with it on land yet, but in terms of a beach detector, amazing, actually, so far. And then there were lots of other brass items started coming up. A couple of these, I have no idea what they are. Could be bottom of light bulbs maybe, or something. I don't know. A brass tap, 9mm bullet casing, which I'd meant to give to Kev, but perhaps I can give it to him next time. Just a random piece of brass. But again, when you start finding random bits of brass like this, and brass screws, I found a lot of brass screws in that area, then really don't just think, oh, it's going to be a load of screws. Slow down, because there's usually some good bits and pieces. That's also brass. That's an old safety pin. Hopefully I can reuse that for something. I don't know what that is. And then we started hitting into the good stuff. This is a really unusual find. You can see this is being cut with like a hacksaw of some kind. You can see the cut marks. And it's 1939, I think, is the date on it. And that's actually a ship halfpenny. And there's King George. George VI, I think, with the side parting. I don't know what that's supposed to be. I don't know what that shape is. Is it Batman? Is it a lion? I don't know. I've no idea, but cool. Personal items I love to find. This button is really cool. Wiltshire Regiment. Now that doesn't exist anymore. Hasn't existed since the 1960s. So that's been around a while. This is a cool button with Old Man Time on it, holding a lightning rod and a sickle or scythe on the other side. Now you could purchase these buttons when you went and bought your uniform, and these were sort of different types of buttons that would let people know what you did and what you were good at. I can't fully identify it in terms of the details. K Titus, you asked for more detail in my wrap-ups or during my filming, so I'm trying to do better for you guys, but I don't always have the full information. This is a navy button, a beautiful navy button. I don't think I've ever quite found one like that. There were some shotgun end shells, Ely 10. This, well, they're falling apart a bit, but anyway, they were still cool to find. Some older coins. There's not a lot of detail left on that except for the date, which is 1964, I think it is. Yeah, there is a Victoria bun head on that side. It's difficult to see. There is King George VI, ship halfpenny, 1944, and that's in really lovely condition. And there is an Edward facing to the right, 1907. That's also in lovely condition. Always happy to find that. And then, you know, what can I say? That was the first one that came up. I saw the edge of it. I think it was down, something like that. And I just caught the edge of it and I thought, what on earth is that? And as you can imagine, when you pull something like that out of a hole, I don't find these cat badges very often. And I know there are some people out there who are very lucky to have permissions where they find these things all the time. But this is a Marines cat badge. Again, this is sort of wartime era. It's very cool to find something like that. And yes, it's not particularly valuable financially, but in terms of the history of who must have had that, fantastic. And last but not least is, look at that. It's incredible. It's the Royal Artillery cat badge. Still got the pin in the back of it. It's totally complete. It's in beautiful condition, and the reason for that, you might see some of that black on the back. It was down in the black sand, and black sand tends to really preserve this stuff very, very well. So yeah, oh yeah, another random piece of brass that came up. You can see he's been nailed to something, perhaps a top of a post or something. It's come away at some point. So as I say, when you hit brass, slow down, because where there's brass, there's gold. And Detective Kev went back to that same sort of area, and he did find gold. So you have to go and check out his channel, because he actually found gold in the same sort of areas I was finding all these brass items. What can I say? Both to you, Kev, and to John, thank you so much for sharing that with me. It was a very special day. Incredible finds, a day I will never forget. I don't think I will top that. I mean, look at all these amazing things. Silver, brass, almost gold. Yeah, incredible. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you're enjoying, and I'll see you at the next one.